Wealth begins in your mind. The way you think about money, success, and opportunity will ultimately shape the outcome of your financial life. Let me tell you, how you think is more important than what you have. You may have heard the saying, you are what you think. But I want to take that a step further. You are what you think about money. Your thoughts about wealth, whether they are abundant or limited, positive or negative, will create your financial reality. Wealth is not just a product of what you do, it is the result of how you think. Think for a moment. Have you ever met someone who, no matter how hard they work, seems to never be able to get ahead financially? On the other hand, you might know someone who seems to attract wealth effortlessly. What separates these two groups of people is not their circumstances, but their mindset. A mindset of scarcity leads to struggle, while a mindset of abundance leads to prosperity. The key to unlocking your financial potential lies in the way you perceive wealth and opportunity. If you perceive wealth as something that is limited and reserved for a few, you will constantly find yourself chasing after it, always feeling like it's just out of reach. But if you see wealth as abundant, available, and within your grasp, then you will begin to make the decisions that align with abundance, and you will start to attract opportunities that will bring that wealth into your life. Furthermore, let me take this even further. Your thoughts shape your behavior, and your behavior shapes your financial outcomes. If you believe that money is hard to come by, you will find yourself making choices that reflect that belief. You may avoid taking risks, or worse, you may become so fearful of losing money that you do nothing at all. You may hold on to the little you have so tightly, fearing that it will slip away. But those fears will keep you from seeing opportunities. Fear paralyzes action. Fear of not having enough, fear of losing what you have, and fear of making mistakes in financial decisions will prevent you from stepping into your greatness and discovering the wealth that is rightfully yours. When your mind is filled with fear and doubt, your financial results will mirror that. On the other hand, when you think with an abundance mindset, your behavior will reflect the belief that wealth is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced and worked for. This mindset frees you from the limitations of scarcity thinking. It enables you to make decisions that are not based on fear, but on confidence and trust in the process. When you operate from a place of abundance, you take calculated risks because you understand that opportunities are abundant and that by taking action you are aligning yourself with success. To build a wealth-focused mindset, you must challenge your current beliefs about money. What are the thoughts and ideas you hold about wealth? Did you grow up with the belief that money is the root of all evil? Or perhaps rich people are greedy? If these beliefs have shaped your thinking, you are unknowingly limiting your potential. To break through these limitations, you must reframe your thoughts. Start by viewing money as a tool that can be used for good, for impact, and for transformation. Money is not inherently good or bad. It is how you use it that determines its value. When you begin to see money as a means to accomplish your goals, help others, and live a fulfilling life, your approach to wealth changes. There's a power in believing that you are worthy of wealth. When you believe you deserve to be successful, you act with purpose and confidence. But when you believe that wealth is reserved for others, or that you're not capable of achieving financial success, your actions will reflect that belief. Your belief in your own worthiness directly affects your financial success. If you constantly feel that you are not deserving of wealth, you will unconsciously push opportunities away. You will hesitate to take the actions that could lead to success, and as a result, wealth will remain elusive. Change your thinking and you will change your reality. It's not enough to simply want wealth, you must believe it is possible for you. This belief must be rooted deep within you. You must see yourself as capable, as someone who can achieve financial success, and as someone who can be trusted with wealth. When you hold these beliefs, your actions align with that truth, and you begin to attract the circumstances that lead to financial freedom. Now, let's talk about the most important part of a wealth mindset, decision-making. How you make decisions is a reflection of how you think about money. People with an abundant mindset make decisions based on opportunity, growth, and long-term benefit. Those with a limited mindset make decisions based on fear, scarcity, and short-term gain. These days, when you make decisions based on fear of losing what you have, fear of making a mistake, fear of not having enough, you are allowing scarcity to dictate your life. But when you make decisions based on opportunity, based on the belief that you can create value and increase your wealth, you are operating from a mindset of abundance. The key is to make decisions that reflect your belief in abundance, not scarcity. The most powerful tool for building wealth is your mindset, the way you think about money, opportunity, and your own potential. The mind is the most powerful force you possess. Your thoughts create your reality, and when your thoughts are aligned with abundance and prosperity, your actions will follow, and wealth will manifest in your life. Changing your mindset is not an overnight process. It takes time, reflection, and intentional effort. But if you commit to it, you will begin to see the results in your life. The foundation of wealth is not just in acquiring assets, but in cultivating a mindset that attracts those assets. When your mind is focused on growth, possibility, and abundance, wealth will follow. Wealth does not come from ignorance, it comes from knowledge. The second sphere of wealth is the sphere of knowledge. This is a principle that is often overlooked. People tend to believe that wealth is simply a matter of luck or timing. While luck and timing can play a role, true wealth is built on the foundation of knowledge. Knowledge is the true power that leads to financial success. Without knowledge, you may earn money, but you won't be able to hold on to it, grow it, or use it wisely. You will constantly find yourself working harder and harder, yet your financial situation will remain stagnant because knowledge is the force that guides you to make better decisions. Understanding that wealth is not just about what you do, but also about what you know is critical. The person who knows how to manage money, invest wisely, create businesses, and navigate the world of finance will always have a greater chance of success than someone who doesn't have that knowledge. Knowledge creates opportunities. It helps you recognize potential where others might see challenges. It allows you to make informed decisions, to assess risks, and to seize the right opportunities at the right time. Without this knowledge, you are simply guessing, hoping that things will work out. But hope is not a strategy, and guesswork is not a path to wealth. When we speak of knowledge, we are not talking just about formal education, but also about real-world experience and practical learning. The wealthiest individuals are often those who have a continuous commitment to learning, to expanding their understanding of how the world works, how markets operate, and how to turn ideas into profitable ventures. Knowledge is not static, it is dynamic, and it evolves. Those who have a thirst for learning, who are constantly looking for ways to grow their knowledge base, are the ones who find lasting success. They understand that the world does not stand still, and that in order to succeed, they must continually adapt, expand their understanding, and apply new knowledge. They become obsessed with knowledge, growth, and self-improvement, having the courage to simply say, there is also the importance of specialized knowledge. It's not enough to have general knowledge about money. You must also become an expert in specific areas of wealth building. Whether it is investments, real estate, business, or personal finance, you must gain knowledge in areas that can directly impact your wealth. Think of it as being a craftsman in your field, someone who knows every detail, every strategy, and every opportunity. Think of it as specialized knowledge gives you a competitive advantage in the marketplace and enables you to make strategic decisions that others might overlook. For example, a person who understands the intricacies of real estate investing has a clear advantage over someone who simply knows how to save money in a bank account. Similarly, someone who has studied business and entrepreneurship will know how to create wealth from ideas and innovation. Knowledge in specific fields opens doors to opportunities that others may miss. In today's world, information is at our fingertips. The internet, books, courses, seminars, and mentors are all resources that provide us with the knowledge we need to succeed. The challenge is not the lack of information, but the failure to pursue it actively. Many people remain stagnant in their financial lives because they do not take advantage of these resources. They become complacent in what they know, and as a result, they do not grow. To build wealth, you must have the drive to learn, to search for knowledge, and to keep your mind open to new ideas. Knowledge is not just power, it is the currency of the wealthy. Moreover, knowledge is not just about accumulating facts or statistics, it's about wisdom, the ability to apply that knowledge effectively. Wisdom is the ability to take what you know and turn it into action that yields results. You can have all the information in the world, but if you do not apply it correctly, it is useless. This is why many people fail to build lasting wealth even though they know the right things to do. The difference is in how they apply that knowledge to their lives. Knowledge without application is wasted. For example, you might know that investing in stocks can create wealth, but if you don't apply the principles of sound investing, make informed decisions, or exercise patience, you won't see the returns you desire. In addition, knowledge helps you avoid mistakes that can derail your financial journey. In the world of finance, mistakes can be costly. A lack of knowledge leads to poor decision-making, which results in lost opportunities and wasted resources. People often fail because they make financial decisions based on emotion, fear, or hearsay, rather than on solid knowledge. When you have knowledge, you make decisions with clarity and confidence, knowing that you are making the right choices based on facts and insight. The more you know, the fewer mistakes you make. It's also important to recognize that knowledge gives you a sense of control over your financial destiny. Many people feel that financial success is out of their hands, that they are at the mercy of external factors. But the truth is, knowledge empowers you to take control. The more you learn about finance, economics, and the principles of wealth building, the more you realize that your financial future is not determined by luck, chance, or circumstances, but by the decisions you make based on the knowledge you possess. You become the architect of your financial destiny. You control your wealth by controlling your knowledge. As you continue to build your wealth, make learning an ongoing pursuit. Seek out books, seminars, workshops, and mentorship that can expand your understanding of the financial world. Surround yourself with people who are knowledgeable and who challenge you to grow. Engage with experts in areas that interest you. The more you immerse yourself in knowledge, the more you will find yourself equipped to make better decisions, capitalize on opportunities, and build wealth over time. Knowledge is not just about having answers. It's about knowing how to ask the right questions. Ultimately, knowledge is the key to making wealth building a reality. Your ability to learn, adapt, and apply knowledge is what will differentiate you from others and set you on the path to lasting success. To achieve wealth, you must understand that wealth requires a plan. Planning is the third sphere that holds the key to financial success. The people who build lasting wealth do not do so by chance. They do so by design. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Many people are walking through life hoping that things will work out, hoping that one day they will be financially secure. But hope is not a strategy. Hope is not a strategy. You must understand that to achieve anything significant in life, especially wealth, you need a clear, actionable plan that guides your decisions, actions, and progress. The absence of a financial plan is like setting out on a journey without a map. You may have the energy, the resources, and the potential to reach your destination, but without a plan, you will waste time and energy going in the wrong direction. You may find yourself stuck in places you never intended to be. A plan gives you direction. It tells you where to go, how to get there, and when to take the next step. And wealth, just like any other goal, requires intentional steps, and these steps must be mapped out in advance. The first step in creating a financial plan is to set clear, specific goals. Many people make the mistake of having vague goals such as, I want to be rich, or I want financial freedom. While these are admirable desires, they are not concrete goals. A goal needs to be specific, measurable, and time-bound. For instance, instead of saying, I want to be rich, you could say, I will save $10,000 in the next year, or I will generate an additional $500 a month in passive income. Clear goals give you something tangible to strive for and something to measure your progress against. It is only when you have defined what you want to achieve that you can begin to take the necessary steps toward accomplishing it. Once you have clear goals, it's time to create the steps that will take you there. A plan is simply a series of actions that lead to the achievement of your goal. Each action should bring you closer to your target. A financial plan should address multiple areas of your financial life. This includes budgeting, saving, investing, and finding ways to increase your income. Each of these components plays a vital role in reaching your financial goals. Budgeting is the foundation of any financial plan. If you do not know where your money is going, how can you expect to grow it? A budget allows you to track your income, expenses, and savings, ensuring that every dollar is working toward your financial objectives. But budgeting alone will not make you wealthy. Saving is crucial to building wealth. To build wealth, you must save a portion of your income, no matter how small. The act of saving creates a foundation of security, allowing you to take on more significant investments and opportunities. Saving may feel challenging at first, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck, but it is essential for building wealth. Even if you start by saving just a small percentage of your income, over time those savings will grow and you will have the resources to take on larger investments. The key is to begin and remain disciplined in your savings. Investing is another critical component of any wealth-building plan. The money you save is not meant to sit idle in a bank account. It is meant to grow. Investing allows your money to work for you. Whether it's stocks, real estate, bonds, or starting your own business, investments provide an avenue for wealth to multiply. However, investing requires knowledge and careful consideration. It's not enough to put money into something without understanding how it works or the risks involved. A successful investor knows how to make informed decisions based on research, wisdom, and strategy. This is why knowledge plays such a crucial role in building wealth. It equips you to make the right investment choices. Increasing your income is another important part of your plan. A single source of income is rarely enough to create true financial freedom. Relying solely on a paycheck limits your potential for wealth. To truly build lasting wealth, you must find ways to generate multiple streams of income. This could mean starting a side business, investing in assets that produce passive income, or acquiring skills that allow you to command higher wages in your primary job. The more sources of income you have, the more opportunities you create for yourself to build wealth. Your plan must also include strategies for reducing debt. Debt can be a significant obstacle to financial success. High-interest debt, such as credit card debt, can drain your resources and hinder your ability to save or invest. Reducing and eliminating debt should be a priority in your financial plan. Start by paying off high-interest debt first, then move on to other types of debt. Once your debts are paid off, you will have more freedom to save and invest, accelerating your wealth-building efforts. Once you have created your financial plan, the next step is to stay committed to it. It's easy to get sidetracked or discouraged along the way. The path to wealth is rarely smooth. There will be challenges, setbacks, and temptations to stray from your plan. But success is not determined by how many times you fall. It's determined by how many times you get back up. Discipline is the key to following through with your plan. Every day you must make decisions that align with your financial goals. Every dollar you spend, every investment you make, and every opportunity you pursue should be in line with your overall plan. It is also essential to review and adjust your plan regularly. Life is unpredictable and your circumstances may change. Whether it's a new job, a business opportunity, or an unexpected expense, your financial plan must be flexible enough to adapt. At least once a year, review your plan, assess your progress, and make any necessary adjustments. If your goals have changed, or if new opportunities have arisen, update your plan to reflect your new reality. In essence, a plan is the roadmap to financial success. Without a plan, you are just drifting through life, hoping for the best. But with a plan, you have control. You have the power to make informed decisions, to take consistent actions, and to move steadily toward your goals. A well-crafted plan will allow you to focus on what matters most and avoid distractions along the way. If you want to create wealth, you must design it, plan for it, and take action on it every single day. Wealth is not only a result of hard work, it is a result of vision. The fourth sphere of wealth is vision. Without vision, you are simply working without direction, moving without purpose, and laboring without intention. Vision is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to go. It is what keeps you motivated when obstacles arise, what drives you when things are difficult, and what guides your steps when the path is unclear. Vision is not simply about setting goals. It's about seeing beyond what is currently in front of you and envisioning a future that is bigger and better than what you have now. Vision is what separates the average from the extraordinary, the successful from the unsuccessful. To understand the power of vision, we must first recognize that everything starts with a picture. The way you see your future will determine the actions you take today. If you see a future full of possibilities, opportunities, and abundance, your actions will reflect that vision. You will make decisions that align with that future, and you will take consistent steps toward it. But if you see your future as limited, uncertain, or lacking, your actions will reflect that as well. Vision is the lens through which you view your life, and it shapes the decisions you make, the risks you take, and the opportunities you pursue. The strength of your vision determines the strength of your actions. Many people struggle with vision because they are too focused on their current circumstances. They look at their financial situation, their job, or their background, and they conclude that wealth is out of reach. But true vision does not come from looking at the present. It comes from looking at what is possible. Vision is rooted in possibility, not in reality. It's about seeing what could be, not just what is. The successful individuals you admire today did not get to where they are by looking at their current circumstances and accepting them as the end of the story. They looked beyond their limitations, beyond their challenges, and saw a future that was full of promise. This vision gave them the strength and determination to push through setbacks, to take risks, and to overcome obstacles. But vision is not just about seeing a bright future. It is about having a clear and compelling purpose. A vision without purpose is like a ship without a rudder. It has no direction, no meaning, and no power to move forward. Your vision must be connected to a deeper purpose, something greater than just financial gain. Purpose is the fuel that powers vision. When your vision is connected to a greater cause, whether it's providing for your family, helping others, or making a difference in the world, it becomes far more powerful and motivating. This deeper purpose will keep you focused when times get tough. It will give you the resilience to continue when things seem impossible. People who have a purpose-driven vision are unstoppable because their vision is tied to something bigger than themselves. Another important aspect of vision is that it provides clarity of direction. When you have a clear vision, you know where you're going and you can make decisions with confidence. The path to wealth is not always clear, and there will be many decisions to make along the way. Without a clear vision, you may find yourself pulled in different directions, distracted by opportunities that don't align with your ultimate goal. Vision helps you stay focused. It acts as a filter, allowing you to sift through the noise and distractions and to make decisions that align with your long-term objectives. The clearer your vision, the easier it is to say no to things that do not contribute to your goals. One of the most powerful aspects of vision is that it enables you to anticipate obstacles. The road to wealth is not without challenges. There will be setbacks, failures, and moments of doubt. But when you have a vision, you can look ahead and anticipate these obstacles before they arise. Vision allows you to prepare for challenges. Instead of being blindsided by difficulties, you can plan for them and take proactive steps to overcome them. End quote. A strong vision gives you the foresight to understand that challenges are a natural part of the journey, and instead of being discouraged, you use them as stepping stones to success. Vision also gives you the ability to inspire others. A powerful vision is contagious. When you have a clear and compelling vision, others are drawn to it. People want to be part of something greater than themselves. They want to be part of a journey that is meaningful and impactful. As you pursue your vision, you will attract like-minded people who share your values and aspirations. Your vision becomes the foundation for building a team, a network, or a community that supports your success. Whether you're building a business, leading a family, or creating a movement, vision is what unites people and gives them a reason to follow you. A leader with a compelling vision inspires others to work together toward a common goal, and this collective effort accelerates progress. A common misconception is that vision is something only for the dreamers or the visionaries. But the truth is, everyone has the ability to create a vision for their life. Vision is not reserved for a select few. It is available to anyone who is willing to see beyond their current circumstances and believe in something greater. To build wealth, you must be willing to dream big, to believe in your potential, and to create a vision that excites you. Your vision should be so big and bold that it challenges you to grow, to stretch, and to become the person you need to be in order to achieve it. Your vision must also be flexible. Life is unpredictable, and the journey to wealth may not unfold exactly as you planned. But when you have a vision, you can adjust and adapt without losing sight of your ultimate goal. Vision is not rigid, it is dynamic. You may have to take detours or change course, but as long as you remain focused on the larger picture, you will continue to move forward. Flexibility within vision allows you to navigate uncertainty with confidence. In essence, vision is the guiding force behind your wealth-building journey. It shapes your decisions, fuels your purpose, and keeps you focused on your goals. Without a clear vision, you are walking aimlessly, hoping that success will come. But when you have a compelling vision, you are walking with intention, with purpose, and with the confidence that you are on the right path. Vision transforms potential into reality, and it is the key to unlocking the wealth that is waiting for you. The next sphere of wealth is one that many people overlook, yet it is critical to long-term financial success. It is the sphere of discipline. Without discipline, all the knowledge, all the plans, and all the vision in the world will amount to nothing. Discipline is what takes your vision and turns it into reality. Discipline is the commitment to making the right decisions consistently, even when the path is difficult, even when the rewards are not immediate, and even when distractions are plentiful. It is the ability to remain focused on your goals despite the temptation to veer off course. Discipline is the muscle that strengthens your resolve to do what is necessary to build wealth. The principle of discipline is simple yet profound. Many people fail to build wealth because they lack the discipline to follow through on their plans. They may start with excitement, setting big goals and making bold decisions. But as the journey gets tough, as challenges arise, as their patience is tested, they lose focus and abandon their efforts. Building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. And discipline allows you to maintain steady progress over time, even when things are difficult, even when results are not immediate, and even when you face setbacks. It is the power to stay the course, to continue doing the right things, even when it feels like you are not seeing results. When we talk about discipline in the context of wealth, we are not just talking about financial habits like saving, budgeting, or investing. While these are certainly important, discipline is far broader. It is about cultivating the ability to make decisions that are in line with your long-term goals, even if those decisions are not always the easiest or the most enjoyable in the moment. It is about choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. And now, I'd like to share with you a few ways that true discipline is about choosing long-term rewards over short-term pleasures. It is about putting in the work day in and day out, even when there are no immediate returns. Discipline is about making the right decisions, even when it is uncomfortable, inconvenient, or hard. The discipline to save is one of the most essential components of wealth building. It's easy to spend money in the moment, especially when the temptation to indulge in desires is strong. But building wealth requires the ability to delay gratification, to say no to short-term pleasures in favor of long-term financial security. Saving money is not about depriving yourself. It is about recognizing the power of delayed gratification. It is about understanding that the small sacrifices you make today will lead to greater rewards tomorrow. The person who has the discipline to save, even if it's just a little bit at a time, will build wealth over the long term. Likewise, discipline is required in the area of investing. Investing is not about making hasty decisions based on emotions or impulses. It is about doing your research, making informed decisions, and being patient as your investments grow. Many people fail to invest wisely because they lack the discipline to do the necessary work. Whether it's learning about different investment options, understanding the risks, or waiting for the right moment to act. Finding the risk premium requires to individuate from the great confusion and figuring out where the right moment to act. Successful investors are those who have the discipline to follow through with their plans, to stick with their investments even when the market fluctuates, and to resist the temptation to make impulsive decisions based on fear or greed. Investment success comes to those who are patient, persistent, and disciplined in their approach. Henry Ford. Discipline also plays a crucial role in managing debt. The discipline to avoid unnecessary debt, to live within your means, and to pay off existing debt is one of the most important factors in building wealth. Too many people fall into the trap of living beyond their means, using credit to fund a lifestyle that they cannot afford. Debt becomes a major burden that drains resources and hinders financial progress. But when you have the discipline to manage your finances responsibly, to avoid impulsive spending, and to prioritize paying down debt, you take control of your financial future. You free up resources that can be better invested, saved, or used to create opportunities for growth. The discipline to live below your means is one of the most powerful wealth-building principles. In addition to the financial discipline, discipline is also essential in the way you manage your time. Time is one of your most valuable resources, and how you use it will determine your success. People who build wealth do not waste time on things that do not contribute to their goals. They understand that time is a finite resource and that every moment counts. Time discipline involves prioritizing the activities that move you closer to your financial goals, whether that means dedicating time to learning, working on your business, or seeking out opportunities for growth. It also means saying no to distractions, to things that take up your time but do not add value to your life or your wealth-building journey. Discipline is also essential in the way you manage your relationships. The people you associate with have a profound impact on your financial future. If you surround yourself with people who have no regard for money, who waste their time, or who do not value financial discipline, it will be difficult to build wealth. On the other hand, when you cultivate relationships with people who share your values, who challenge you to grow, and who support your goals, you will find that your financial journey becomes much easier. Discipline in relationships means surrounding yourself with people who hold you accountable, who push you to be better, and who encourage you to stay on track. Another critical aspect of discipline is the discipline of learning and self-improvement. Wealth is not just about the money you accumulate, it is about the person you become in the process. Continuous learning is one of the hallmarks of disciplined individuals. They understand that in order to achieve great things, they must be willing to grow, to challenge themselves, and to expand their knowledge and skills. Financial success does not come from resting on your laurels or relying on what you know right now. It comes from the constant pursuit of knowledge, the discipline to keep learning and growing, and the willingness to adapt to new circumstances and opportunities. The wealthiest people are often those who are lifelong learners, who are committed to improving themselves and expanding their horizons. At the heart of discipline is the ability to maintain focus on the long-term vision. In a world that constantly demands instant results, it's easy to lose sight of the bigger picture. But wealth is built over time. It takes years of disciplined action, consistently applying the right principles, making the right decisions, and staying focused on the goal. Discipline is about choosing long-term rewards over short-term gratification, about staying committed to your vision even when the going gets tough. But discipline is the cornerstone of wealth building. It is what keeps you on track, it is what drives you forward, and it is what transforms your dreams into reality. Without discipline, all the knowledge, all the plans, and all the vision in the world will be ineffective. But with discipline, you have the power to shape your financial future. Discipline is the key that unlocks the door to lasting wealth. Sacrifice is the source of suffering. Sacrifice is the key that unlocks the door to lasting wealth. The next key to wealth is one that many people overlook: but it is one of the most powerful forces in determining whether you will achieve financial success or remain stuck in mediocrity. This key is the sphere of relationships. Wealth is not something that you build in isolation. It is the result of the relationships you cultivate, the people you connect with, and the networks you develop. Your relationships are the leverage that can multiply your opportunities, amplify your growth, and accelerate your wealth-building journey. Success is rarely achieved alone. It is the result of the influence, collaboration, and partnerships that you create with others. Whether in business, investments, or personal development, relationships play a central role in helping you unlock your potential and reach your financial goals. Too many people think that wealth is a solitary pursuit. They believe that if they work hard enough, if they save enough, if they focus on their own progress, then they will be able to build wealth on their own. But the reality is that wealth is often a byproduct of the relationships you build and the people you surround yourself with. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. How do you react to the time and energy you devote to generating more wealth? If you want to increase your wealth, you must intentionally surround yourself with people who will help you grow, people who will challenge you, motivate you, and inspire you to reach higher. The people in your life should add value, not drain it. They should encourage you to be better, not hold you back. Wealth is often attracted to those who are in the right relationships, and the wrong relationships can keep you from reaching your full potential. And that's wealth. One of the most important aspects of building wealth through relationships is understanding the power of networking. Networking is not just about collecting business cards or attending events. It is about intentionally building and nurturing relationships that can open doors, create opportunities, and help you grow in your wealth journey. Networking is about building authentic, mutually beneficial connections with people who share similar values and goals. It is not enough to simply know people. You must have meaningful relationships with people who can help you get to where you want to go. Your network should be a reflection of your vision and your goals. If your goal is to build wealth, then you must surround yourself with people who have the same mindset, who have experience, and who are willing to share their knowledge and wisdom with you. The right network will provide you with the guidance, support, and encouragement needed to push through obstacles and to achieve financial success. However, networking is not just about what you can gain from others. True wealth-building relationships are based on reciprocity, the idea that both parties benefit from the relationship. In other words, you must also be willing to offer value to others. Wealth is created through value exchanges. The more value you can offer, the more you will attract wealth in return. Whether it's sharing knowledge, providing support, offering resources, or simply being a positive influence, the more you give to others, the more you will receive. Wealth does not come to those who are focused only on taking. It comes to those who give, who add value, and who contribute to the success of others. The principle of reciprocity means that as you help others succeed, you are also creating the conditions for your own success. In addition to networking, mentorship is another vital relationship that can significantly impact your wealth-building efforts. Mentorship is the process of learning from someone who has already achieved what you are striving for. A mentor can offer you guidance, insights, and strategies that would otherwise take years of trial and error to learn. They can provide you with wisdom that will help you avoid costly mistakes and help you stay focused on the right path. Mentorship shortens the learning curve. It allows you to benefit from the experiences of others, to tap into their knowledge, and to use that knowledge to accelerate your progress. Successful people understand the importance of mentorship, and they actively seek out those who can guide them on their journey. The right mentor will challenge you, inspire you, and hold you accountable for your progress. But relationships go beyond just professional connections or mentorship. The relationships you build with your family, friends, and community are just as important to your wealth-building journey. These personal relationships provide the emotional support, encouragement, and motivation that are necessary when the road gets tough. Building wealth is not always easy, and there will be times when you face setbacks, doubts, and challenges. During these times, it is crucial to have a support system in place. People who believe in you, who encourage you, and who help you stay focused on your goals. A strong support system acts as the foundation upon which you can build your success. Family and friends can be the people who help you regain perspective, offer practical help, and remind you of why you started your journey in the first place. Wealth is also built through strategic partnerships. Partnerships allow you to leverage the strengths, skills, and resources of others to achieve mutual goals. Whether it's in business or investments, partnerships can multiply the value of your efforts. The right partner can bring complementary skills to the table, fill in the gaps where you may lack expertise, and provide additional resources or connections that you might not have on your own. Strategic partnerships help you scale your efforts and create more opportunities for growth. When forming partnerships, it is crucial to look for people who complement your strengths, who share your vision, and who bring value to the partnership. A strong partnership is built on trust, respect, and a shared commitment to success. The relationships you build also shape your mindset. The people you associate with can have a profound impact on how you think, how you act, and how you approach challenges. Surrounding yourself with people who have a positive, growth-oriented mindset will help you adopt the same perspective. You will begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles, and you will approach financial challenges with creativity and confidence. Signora, the mindset of those around you influences your own mindset, and a wealth-building mindset is contagious. When you are surrounded by people who are focused on growth, who are committed to learning, and who are constantly looking for ways to improve, you will naturally adopt those same habits. Building wealth is not just about financial transactions. It is about building the right relationships that will support and amplify your journey. Relationships provide the leverage you need to open doors, gain knowledge, and create opportunities. They provide the emotional support you need when the going gets tough, and they provide the guidance and mentorship that will help you avoid costly mistakes. The right relationships will help you scale your efforts, build your network, and elevate your mindset. Your wealth is a reflection of the relationships you cultivate. As you invest in relationships, you are also investing in your future success. Relationships are the key that unlocks the door to greater opportunities, growth, and ultimately lasting wealth. One of the most important yet often misunderstood keys to wealth is the concept of purpose. Many people go through life without a clear sense of purpose, drifting from one day to the next, reacting to circumstances rather than taking proactive steps to shape their future. However, purpose is the foundational pillar that supports everything in your life, your actions, your decisions, and your financial success. It is the force that drives you, the compass that guides you, and the reason behind everything that you do. Purpose is not just a lofty idea or a philosophical notion. It is the very reason for your existence. Without purpose, you are like a ship without a rudder, subject to the winds and tides of life, with no direction and no destination. But when you align your life with purpose, when you know why you are doing what you are doing, everything changes. Purpose is the fuel that propels you toward your financial destiny. Purpose is what gives meaning to your work, to your efforts, and to your goals. It turns ordinary tasks into extraordinary achievements. When you are working with a clear sense of purpose, every action becomes significant, every decision becomes intentional, and every step becomes a part of a greater plan. You no longer live in reaction to external circumstances. You live with intentionality, with direction, and with focus. Purpose defines the why behind everything you do. And when you know your why, it becomes much easier to stay motivated and committed to your goals, especially when the going gets tough. Strong sense of purpose gives you the clarity to identify the opportunities that are truly worth pursuing. Many people get distracted by shiny objects, by opportunities that seem appealing in the moment, but do not align with their long-term vision. They chase after things that will not bring them lasting fulfillment, simply because they lack clarity about their purpose. But when you are clear about your purpose, you can filter out distractions and focus on the opportunities that align with your vision for the future. Purpose helps you stay focused and make better decisions, enabling you to choose paths that lead to long-term success. Purpose also shapes the way you approach challenges. Wealth building is not an easy journey. It is filled with obstacles, setbacks, and challenges that can cause many people to give up. But when you are driven by purpose, you can endure these challenges with resilience. Purpose provides you with the strength to persevere when the road is tough, when the results are not immediate, and when failure seems imminent. Purpose allows you to view setbacks as learning opportunities, as stepping stones on your journey rather than as obstacles that block your progress. When you are aligned with your purpose, every failure becomes a lesson, every disappointment becomes a stepping stone, and every challenge becomes an opportunity for growth. You begin to see the value in overcoming adversity because you understand that your purpose is bigger than any temporary setback. Building wealth with purpose also means that you are using your resources, time, energy, and money more effectively. People without purpose often waste time and resources on activities that do not move them forward, or worse, they spend their time and money on things that only serve to distract or derail them. But when you live with purpose, you use your time and money wisely. And purpose ensures that your efforts are aligned with your goals, and it helps you make strategic decisions about where to invest your resources. You begin to spend your time on activities that bring you closer to your goals, and you begin to make financial decisions that are aligned with your long-term vision. The resources you have, whether financial, intellectual, or relational, become tools that you use to fulfill your purpose. And when you use your resources with purpose, they multiply and work together to create wealth. And this is why I'm here. Purpose also influences the way you manage your personal life and relationships. When you live with purpose, you attract people who share your values, your goals, and your vision for the future. You begin to build relationships that are meaningful and mutually supportive, relationships that help you grow both personally and financially. Now more than ever, we need examples of purpose in our lives, especially in the context of our personal lives and financially. People who understand their purpose tend to have a higher level of emotional intelligence. They are more focused, more disciplined, and more committed to their goals. Purpose-driven individuals build relationships that are not just transactional, but transformational. They surround themselves with people who challenge them, encourage them, and help them stay true to their vision. But the power of relationships cannot be overstated, because the people you associate with will either propel you toward your goals or hold you back from achieving them. Moreover, having a sense of purpose allows you to cultivate an entrepreneurial mindset. Wealth is not just about earning money, it is about creating value. When you live with purpose, you are constantly thinking about how to use your skills, your knowledge, and your resources to serve others and solve problems. People who are driven by purpose are more likely to recognize opportunities for innovation, for creating businesses, or for generating value in unique ways, and for the rest of your life. This is relevant to everyday life. They understand that wealth is not about simply exchanging time for money, but about creating something of value that others are willing to pay for. Entrepreneurs who are motivated by purpose are the ones who create businesses that change industries, improve lives, and generate significant wealth. They don't just see opportunities, they create them, they innovate, and they inspire others to do the same. The secret to wealth belongs within. Purpose also plays a crucial role in your financial habits. Those who are driven by purpose approach their finances with intentionality and discipline. They understand that money is a tool, a resource to be used wisely, not something to be hoarded or wasted. Purpose-driven individuals prioritize long-term financial goals over short-term indulgences. They save with intention, invest with purpose, and spend with mindfulness. Purpose ensures that you are not simply accumulating wealth for the sake of wealth, but that you are using money to create the life you desire, to fulfill your goals, and to leave a lasting legacy. Paleso. When you live with purpose, wealth becomes a byproduct of your commitment to fulfilling your mission. The wealth you accumulate is not just about your bank account. It is about the richness of your life. Purpose gives you the freedom to focus on what truly matters, to make decisions that are in line with your deepest values, and to build a legacy that reflects your true calling. It is not about pursuing wealth for its own sake, but about using wealth to serve your greater purpose. Purpose is the foundation upon which true wealth is built. It provides direction, clarity, resilience, and discipline, and it enables you to use your resources in the most effective way possible. When you are aligned with your purpose, everything changes. Your decisions, your actions, and your relationships are all shaped by the clarity and focus that purpose brings. Purpose not only helps you create wealth, it helps you create a life that is fulfilling, meaningful, and impactful. The final key to unlocking wealth is one that requires not only vision, but also the courage to take consistent action. Discipline is often considered the cornerstone of any successful financial journey. Without discipline, all the dreams, visions, and strategies you have will remain just that, dreams. Without the practical steps to bring them to life, discipline is the ability to consistently pursue what you know is right, even when your emotions or circumstances may tell you to do otherwise. Discipline is the ability to consistently pursue what you know is right. It is the commitment to taking the necessary actions day in and day out, regardless of the difficulties, distractions, or temptations that may arise. To build wealth, you must develop the ability to control yourself, to govern your actions, and to make choices that are aligned with your goals. Wealth is not built overnight, and it is not achieved by a few lucky breaks. It is the result of consistent, disciplined actions over time. Discipline is about sticking to your financial plan even when the path is not easy, when the market is unpredictable, or when your friends are indulging in short-term pleasures that seem more exciting. It is the ability to delay gratification, to resist the temptation of immediate rewards for the sake of greater future gains. One of the most important aspects of financial discipline is learning to manage your money. Without proper management, even the greatest income can disappear. Financial discipline means creating a budget, living within your means, and making thoughtful decisions about how and where to allocate your resources. This requires a deep understanding of your own financial situation, your needs, and your desires. Discipline in money management allows you to avoid unnecessary debt, to prioritize your financial goals, and to save and invest wisely. It means learning to say no to impulse purchases, to avoid living beyond your means, and to be intentional with every dollar that comes in and goes out. When you practice financial discipline, you begin to see the power of compound interest, the value of savings, and the long-term impact of thoughtful investments. Beyond just managing your finances, discipline also involves building the right financial habits. These habits can either propel you toward wealth or keep you stuck in the cycle of financial struggle. Successful people know that wealth is built through habits. Habits of saving, investing, and managing money wisely. Habits like consistently putting a percentage of your income into savings, automating your investments, and setting financial goals are all examples of habits that build wealth. On the other hand, bad financial habits like procrastination, overspending, and living paycheck to paycheck will keep you trapped in a cycle of financial instability. Building wealth is not about one big win. It is about a series of small, disciplined decisions that compound over time. Discipline also plays a significant role in the area of investment. Many people are afraid to invest because they fear loss. But discipline is the key to overcoming that fear and requires you to stay focused on your long-term goals, to not be swayed by short-term market fluctuations or the fear of losing money. Discipline in investing means sticking to your strategy even when the markets are volatile, and making decisions based on research and logic rather than emotions. Emotion, it is about developing the patience to see your investments grow over time. Wealth is not accumulated quickly in the world of investing. It requires a disciplined approach to risk, a commitment to consistent contributions, and a focus on the long-term horizon. Another important area where discipline plays a crucial role is in personal growth and development. Building wealth is not just about accumulating money. It is about becoming the person who is capable of handling wealth responsibly and effectively. To build wealth, you must constantly seek to improve yourself, your skills, and your knowledge. Discipline in personal development means investing time and effort into learning, growing, and refining your abilities, whether it is through reading books, attending seminars, acquiring new skills, or learning from mentors. The disciplined pursuit of personal growth allows you to not only increase your income potential, but also to become someone who is capable of sustaining and managing wealth over the long term. Discipline also impacts the way you approach goals. Without clear, focused goals, you will drift aimlessly through life. But with discipline, you can set specific financial goals and work toward them systematically. Discipline ensures that you are not easily distracted by the many things that try to pull your attention away from your objectives. It allows you to prioritize, to take action, and to stay consistent. Whether your goal is to save a specific amount of money, pay off debt, or invest in a property, discipline ensures that you take the necessary steps to move toward those goals every day. The discipline to stay committed to your goals and your plan is one of the most important traits of financially successful people. Many people give up too soon when faced with obstacles. They set goals but fail to follow through, or they allow setbacks to derail them. But true financial success comes to those who stay disciplined, even when the road gets tough. When you are disciplined, you develop the resilience to overcome obstacles, and you build the character needed to endure the ups and downs of the financial journey. Discipline keeps you focused and keeps you moving forward, even in the face of challenges. Furthermore, discipline helps you to develop the virtue of patience. Wealth is rarely achieved quickly. In fact, building lasting wealth requires patience. Patience to save, patience to invest, and patience to watch your efforts grow over time. It takes time to build a solid financial foundation, and discipline is the key to maintaining that patience. Without discipline, people often seek shortcuts or quick fixes, falling prey to risky ventures or get-rich-quick schemes. These approaches rarely lead to sustainable wealth and can often result in financial loss. But when you are disciplined, you are willing to put in the work, to delay gratification, and to make the right choices, knowing that the rewards will come in time. Discipline is not just about managing money or investing wisely. It is also about being accountable to yourself and others. Wealth is a journey that requires you to hold yourself responsible for your actions and decisions. When you are disciplined, you take ownership of your financial situation, and you are willing to make the necessary changes to improve it. You do not blame others or external circumstances for your situation. Instead, you take responsibility for your choices, learn from your mistakes, and continuously strive to do better. Discipline is also essential in the area of relationships. Just as you must be disciplined with your finances, you must also be disciplined in the way you build and maintain relationships. Wealth is not just about money. It is about creating value and building strong, lasting relationships that support your goals. You must be disciplined in the way you give your time and energy to others. You must make choices about which relationships to nurture and which to let go of, always aligning your relationships with your purpose and goals. As the classical musician and philosopher Martin Luther had once said, "May the fruit of your labor be the vines, and the birds shall lay their branches." In the end, financial discipline is about taking consistent, intentional actions toward your goals, no matter what challenges come your way. It is about making wise decisions, creating good habits, and staying focused on the long-term rewards. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It is the foundation of financial success and wealth building, and it is the key that unlocks the doors to lasting prosperity. In conclusion, the journey to wealth is not one of chance or luck. It is the result of deliberate actions, intentional decisions, and a commitment to personal growth. The 7 key spheres of wealth that we've discussed are not separate paths, but interconnected elements that work together to form the foundation for lasting financial success. Vision gives you direction, strategy provides the roadmap, mindset empowers your actions, purpose drives your every move, habits reinforce consistency, relationships open doors, and discipline fuels your progress. Each of these keys plays a vital role in creating a life of abundance and financial security. As you develop and apply these principles, remember that wealth is not just about accumulating money, but about creating value, living with integrity, and leaving a meaningful legacy. True wealth is the result of making informed choices and staying the course, even when the road seems challenging. It requires patience, perseverance, and a deep belief in your ability to transform your life. By aligning your actions with your purpose, cultivating disciplined habits, building strong relationships, and maintaining a growth-oriented mindset, you are not just building financial success, you are creating a life of fulfillment and significance. As you move forward, let each of these keys guide you in shaping your financial future. And let the pursuit of wealth become a powerful tool for achieving the life you've always dreamed of. The journey may be long, but it is filled with opportunity, growth, and the promise of a prosperous tomorrow. Stay focused, stay committed, and keep moving forward with purpose, because the life you desire is within your reach.